Hey, how's everybody doing? Uh, like I said, I am enjoying that one, but I really do like. There's things about this game that I like better, and I don't know. I don't know if I'll keep doing this, but I would like to see if I can finish the season, and like I'm gonna get this character up to level 70, and then I will probably go over and do the other one. Uh, I should have plenty of time. I am going to have to take a break. And just for everybody out there, I can't see a chat. As I get better, I will probably try to bring my computer downstairs. It'd be easier for a lot of things if I had access to it down here, because I refuse to go up the stairs.
I need more discipline.
I think I like that machine gun better.
My hatred is too low.
This one comes later in the game. I don't understand why it's not better. I don't understand. Okay. If you want out on the porch, I gotta let the cat out on the porch. Give me a second. I'll let you out. I've done this before. You act like you want to go out there, and then when I go to get up, I think she's having a midlife crisis. Yeah, it's okay. You're old enough. That's all. But she'll go over to the porch door like she wants to go out on the porch, and then when I start trying to get up so I can go open the door for her, well, then she comes over and like she'll jump up on me. What time is it? Yeah. That daylight savings time, and I don't blame her. I don't really mind for me, but like for her, I don't like it because of the cats either.
I can't do that.
I didn't understand because I wasn't thinking about it at that point. I got up. My brother reset some of the clocks last night, which was fine. He warned me about it, and he warned me about it. Well, then when I get up, uh, when I got up, I reset the ones in the kitchen. Some of them are automatic, most of them aren't. And this might be an early fucking stream.
Please, you filth!
fucking thing is still on the easiest fucking setting. I'm sorry, Blizzards are fucking assholes for doing this. This is supposed to be the easiest fucking setting. And, you know, at the very least, they could put a thing on here so that it looks for, and if it detects that you're playing one of their newer games, it'll shut this bullshit off. It's really a shame that, you know, when you know you're allowed to play their new game, they're still fucking you over on the ones you already paid for. This is like those phone companies that fuck things up, you know, when the phone gets old. They fuck the game up because it gets old because they want you to move off of it. I'm sorry, this is fucking bullshit. Yeah, she's been bugging me, and she started bugging me because it got close to 9 o'clock. And we go through this every year. The cats do not mind. They literally don't mind it when you have to spring forward and they get better. They don't mind that at all. They're not really big fans of, and I'm not a fan of it either for the cats because, you know, clocks aren't the clocks aren't really their thing. And she started bugging me. I didn't get it at first, and then it finally dawned on me. Her stomach thinks it's 10 o'clock. And you know, the worst part of this is absolutely the worst part of this for me is 2 years ago, you know, and I didn't hear this. I heard this from family, and the one that told me she passed away now. But she made the comment that they said we wouldn't have to do daylight savings time again because the National Congress in D.C. it just basically outlawed it. You know, you wouldn't have it anymore as dictated by federal law. And and then like last year, I couldn't figure out. I really didn't expect anything, and I'm not claiming I did it. But it was funny because like I reached out to the people in Congress, the leadership, and my elected officials. And I go, look, like last year, I go, you know, my mom basically said that we wouldn't have to deal with the crap with the cats anymore from the time change because you guys were passing, you know, a law to outlaw it, and we just have the same time all year round. And I go, this makes a lot of sense to me because I worked with some farmers when I was in Indiana, and one of them basically said, because I told them, they go, do you know why we have this? And I go, I don't know why we have it, but I go, we were always told it was for the farmers. It was this old guy we worked with, and he goes, farmers know what time the sun comes up. He goes, we don't need the government. This is literally what they said. He goes, farmers know what time the sun comes up. He goes, and it ain't like you know, years ago where, you know, you had to because you didn't have lights and, you know, electricity and all that. He goes, they got tractors with lights on them now. He goes, you can do all that stuff at night if you want. You don't have to be, you know. But he goes, I know what time, you know. He goes, I know what time. He goes, if I gotta go milk the cows when it's dark, he goes, I can turn the light on while I'm milking the cows. He goes, this is just not that big of a mystery, really. And laughing. He goes, "What's so funny?" I go, "Oh my God!" I go, "I hope you don't realize that is something. That's like the smartest. That's like the smartest opinion on that I've ever heard. I've had some nerd ones on either side, but I go, that right there is just one of the smartest things I've heard in the argument from anybody." And I go, elected officials or otherwise, on the on that. And he goes, "Really?" I go, "Yeah." I go, that was pretty good. I go, "It really was." And I told him, I'm gonna probably use it. And he goes, "Oh, you go right ahead." He goes, "I'm glad I could help you." I go, "No, I'm serious. That's like a damn good thing to be saying there." And I'm not kidding you. I just about shit because I didn't think it would go anywhere. It was just me ranting. It was a couple days later that they were they were sitting there talking about in Congress. They were going to get, because what had happened, well, it was 2 years ago. I'm pretty sure, I might be wrong, because it's, I'm not sure how good my memory is on this, but it sounded like one house passed it. One house passed it, and the other house didn't. And so they got on it. They were going to pass it this year, and they did. Well, apparently the other house didn't pass it. Like it was passed. It's either passed in the Senate or the House the first time, and I think it's the other one that passed it this time. But they don't get it to the point where they can send it to the president. And it's like, what the fuck? So I don't know what's going on. It's an indication. Like, I'm sorry, but you got people that can't even get the little stuff done. How are they gonna get the fucking hard stuff done? Ooh, oh. Yeah, we're gonna do the hatred for a second. Nope. Yeah, I kind of feel bad for them. But I got it because I don't want to start feeding her at 3 and 9 or whatever every day. So I think I'm gonna feed her. It's like 9:30. I'm gonna go probably feed the cats. If I forget that I'm streaming and I don't come back within like 5-10 minutes, just bail. I sometimes forget I'm streaming when I leave the room. I'll do my best to come back. I think I'm having a pretty good day. I'm not sure if I said anything or not, but
I haven't heard from the Herondrum we sent to the
yesterday was a little hit and miss. But I'm hoping it's not temporary. I hope it's like another stage of healing. But I still need it for when I don't need it. But I'm having some moments. I had one day where up until the end of the day, my balance was pretty good. It's like the best it's been since I broke my ankle, and like I think it's been the last 2 or 3 days. It's been, yesterday was hit or miss, but I had a lot of moments where I didn't really need the walker, and I'm gonna take it with me because I'm gonna check on I'm cooking a turkey breast. I gotta check on that. If I don't forget, I'll be back as quick as I can. Peace out, and I might try and do another Minecraft fishing stream today. I don't know. Talk to you later. I'll be right back. Yeah, let's go get you some lunch. Yeah, let's go get you some lunch.
Darkness grows while we stand about.
Hey everybody, I am back.
Please look, you won't be disappointed.
About a half an hour, whenever the timer goes off, it's roughly a half an hour, give or take a few minutes. I'll have to go flip the turkey.
I am returning to town.
Yeah, it's been so long since I played this outside the adventure mode. I can't remember, like on the Diablo 4, you have to go and activate these. I think you might have had to do that. Like if you weren't playing the adventure mode, I think when you were doing the campaigns, I think you had to do that in those too. But it's been a while since I played them on this. Like as soon as I found out you had that adventure mode, I just started doing that. Because it was kind of nice not to have to go to complete all those checkpoints. Like you didn't have to wait till like level 4 or level 5 to get the town portal.
Sweet revenge.
Yeah, I don't, because I know that one guy, this is on Minecraft, I might try and do another fishing stream. When I get to where I don't need as much, I'll probably just do it once a week or a couple times a month, maybe not even every week, you know, every weekend or whatever, but right now I need mending books. That's the biggest one. I am getting some useful stuff. I ain't complaining because I'm getting some get some good sharpness books and efficiency books. Not a lot, but I'm getting some. And I already have I already got a fishing pole that has Lure 3, and it's the 2 add-ons. One of them makes you catch your stuff faster, and the other one helps you get you get less fish and you get more items. So you get a better chance of picking up a getting a better chance of picking up what you need there. And yeah, I wouldn't mind getting my my computer down here because I still have access to the Java version of this. I really wouldn't mind maybe doing some more on the 2B2T server. I really would. Those fuckers bounced me again. I'm just gonna fucking, yeah, fuck it, I'm just gonna go.
No, I won't do that.
I might take that off because they're not shooting anything. I prefer those things to be shooting. I thought it would be both instead of this shit.
I can't do that.
We find more like that.
Yeah, Sci-Fi Channel's got Vampire Academy on. If you've never seen it, I actually like it, but if you've never seen it and you like Vampire, it's at least worth watching once. Yeah, this one was supposed to have rockets that would fire or some bullshit, but then it's an add-on to it where it talks about these chains, and I thought, well, great, you know, it'll have the rockets in the chain. I just noticed, and I was playing it a lot. I just know this thing ain't firing shit.
You won't survive that.
I kind of feel bad for the cat stuff. I really don't get mad, but it's like, you know, if I'm busy, if I'm doing something, if I'm trying to relax with my feet up, and she comes and nags me over and over and over again, you know, she's learning now. Like, all I have to do is start, but I would just put her out on the porch. They got litter boxes out there and everything, but I would just put her out on the porch until it was time to eat. Because I'm like, look, it is what it is, and I don't want to get nagged every 5 minutes. And she literally does that, even when she's being polite about it. Sometimes she's not so polite, and sometimes she is.
More. Darkness awaits you.
Told them before I go, you know, if I'm in here with the head on, I got on stream, and I go, you don't mind being on the stream, just make sure you don't think it's going to get me in trouble. They go, you see, no, I'm not going to worry about it. If you want to come on stream, you're going to be on. And I don't care. And make sure you're dressed, make sure you're behaving yourself, make sure you're not saying anything that's going to get me in trouble, and I don't have a problem with it. I told him a big clue if I'm streaming is I'll be talking to myself, and
I need to go back.
And I'm watching this Vampire Academy, and they get this one girl. I don't know where she's from. She's from something, But she started out as this sweet little, naive girl with glasses and all that. Well, then at the end of the thing, I don't know if she was like that the whole time or if she suddenly got turned. But she's this vicious, evil, sexy vampire at the end of it. Okay, 40% magic item find summons a fallen lunatic. Yeah, that one's got a life per hit, so yeah, we're not. I'll try and put him on my follower, see if that.
Good choice. Look, you're a fellow adventurer. Shall we head out? There, a worthy foe.
That would not be wise.
Watch how I fight this one. I didn't see you watching me. Were you listening?
These hunters are curious creatures, bloodthirsty and violent to others. They employ a surprising degree of care raising their young. Every egg is guarded with vigilance, and the hunters will frequently circle overhead to keep watch on their nest. Those who intrude upon them are most unwise.
Anakin, but the girl that plays like the damn fear that's protecting the main character, I think she played the evil bitch in Beautiful Creatures, the religious cheerleader, whatever it was. Hope everybody's having. Looks like it might be a good day. I don't know how warm it's gonna be, but the sun's gonna be out, so hopefully it'll be a good day today. I think Lord of the Rings is on after this. Yeah, we'll just leave those.
I don't know. One word.
Oh, this requires a bow. Okay, I can get rid of this one because I've got the hand crossbows. Oh, that's what that thing does. Okay. And that's X. multi-shot. Okay. Yeah, because that other one, I don't think I ever saw that one backflip, and it says requires bow. Now these are the hand crossbows. That should count, but maybe not. Yeah, this thing's shooting again now. I might end the stream when I gotta go flip. I'm starting to feel a little bit now. I'll definitely stop the stream when I gotta flip it if I've got my that package for getting all the things.
That is impossible.
How satisfying.
No, I will not do that.
That's what all the Catholic girls say.
I can't do that.
That's another thing the Catholic girls say. Oh my God, I can't remember if I was watching or just flipping through, but that movie, The Change Up, was on.
I am returning to town.
And I hadn't seen it in a while, and it was like it was on. I think I might start watching the beginning of it and then pause up all to watch. But I love that thing where
You should take a look.
that one guy is negotiating for the other guy, and he sits there and he goes, like, "Oh, you can't do that." He goes, "Why not?" Well, they'd never go for it. He goes, "Just ask him." He goes, "Just ask him." You wouldn't believe the stuff I get Catholic girls to do for me all the time just because you're brave enough to ask. And a couple of them guys just start nodding or whatever. That was fucking hilarious. Kill Vidian. I think we're gonna go kill Samish. Oh, they came to kill the Samish.
Belial, Lord of Lies, is the most elusive of the 7 evils and is a master of deceit. It is said that he manipulated Asmodan into revolt against the Primevals. This began the Burning Hells civil war, which ended with the dark exile of the Primevals to our mortal realm.
I can... Don't worry. I'm here to free you. I thought rescue would never come.
You are safe now.
That would not be wise.
I think the world is safe for now.
Yeah, I threw my sweatpants in the wash. I washed all my dark clothes. And,
That is impossible.
but I did that because when I wash them and dry them, it shrinks them up a little bit, and then I can wear them for a few days without a problem. They won't slide down, but it's only a couple days. But I thought it was maybe the sweatpants. I really did, but when I put on those jeans the other day, my ass is like shrinking right now. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and I gotta check on and flip the turkey. If I'm not back in 5-10 minutes, just write it off as me forgetting about the stream, but I will get back as soon as I can if I don't forget. Peace out. Be right back.
follow you if we just stand around.
Hey. What we got here? Yeah, it's got a life per second. I can't give that up much as I'd like to.
You should take a look.
Okay. Oh, I didn't kill him. I just did that so when I was gone. Okay.
That would not be wise. I need more hatred to do that. Not enough hatred.
Samish is down, yay, they came to secure the Samish.
I am returning to town.
I'm watching. They got the Lord of the Rings on. I gotta say, I'm not trying to shit on Peter Jackson. All the two things I wished he would have included, but those movies were so ridiculously long when he did them. I kind of understand.
I can't do that.
But I really wish he would have put Tom Bombadil in there, even if it's a deleted scene. Get it all worked up, give it to the fans. But I wish Tom Bombadil would have been in there. And this was, I don't remember this ever being done in the books. I don't remember hearing about it in the notes or anything that his son put out. But I really wish they would have made the link that the trees that moved and stuff with Tom Bombadil were the Antwise. That is something I wish they had done. And then the other thing I wish they'd have put in there would have been when the other thing I wish they would have put in there was when it was all over. I wish they would have shown Frodo, Sam, and everybody coming back to that Worm-tongue guy having set a shop in the Shire. Because the thing I liked was it was in the Harry Potter movie. Somebody pointed it out, and I missed it. It never dawned on me. But in the last movie, there's a 30-second, 1-minute clip where they showed you it was all the challenges that the three had faced throughout the movies. The spider, the giant, or the ogre, or whatever it was. And they dealt with them swiftly and easily. And they were showing you how the trinity of excellence, Hermione, Ron, and Harry, how they had grown since the story started, how they had grown from all the problems that they either lucked out and won, or had barely, had to run away or had to be rescued from, and every one of them they dealt with. They dealt with it with like a flick of a wrist and a spare thought. It was not just, it wasn't a challenge, and I really liked it. And it would have been nice because that was one of the things they did. They were just the simple little hobbits. I mean, really, Frodo was the only one that had anything because he had Bilbo's knife and armor, but he was the only one armed, and he didn't know how to use the knife. Well, neither did Bilbo when he was with the dragon. He picked it up. He didn't really know that much about it. But the other ones were just not fancy with it, and it showed that they had grown. Because they were no longer the weak hobbits that needed to be protected and looked after. They were the ones that could come home and kick the intruders out of the Shire. And they were men. I'm not saying they were like Knights of Gondor, but they were well armed. Well, they're reasonably armed, and they had training, and they were bigger and stronger. And yet the hobbits just went through them. They just went through them like they were nothing. So I really wish they had done that, but they didn't.
That would not be wise. No, I will not do that.
Oh, on that Ebony game, I am not entirely sure what's happening. I don't really have a clue. The leader of our alliance, I don't know what happened. I literally don't know what happened. But he made a comment that he was going to do something. So he was going to leave the alliance. He might have been coming back when it was all said and done. Whatever was going on, I think he was tired of what was happening to us. And you know, and I'll give him this. By doing that, he's kind of taken the responsibility. You know, and at least for his, because again, I don't think he's responsible ultimately, or at least not completely. But unlike the other side, he's at least willing to shoulder, you know, his fair share of it. And like the one guy out there goes, well, you know, I'm not trying to get rid of you, but you know, you got to do what you got to do. And he goes, you know, either way, you know, we'll be friends, you know, and all that. All he told us to do was to take a vote on who we all wanted to be the leader, and he just turn it over to them before he left, or get them to kick him out or whatever. And all I told him was, like, look, I really don't want to see it go. I don't. Like, this has just been so blown over by the other side. It ain't even funny. And but I kind of would like to see the other side pay for the damage they've done to our alliance. I go, I really would. So I go, I don't know what to say. I'm not looking for you to split. I'm just not. And then last night, this would have been after I was streaming. Last night, there was one guy, and it's the alliance that was causing all the problems. Like I said, it's only a handful of people. It's not. The majority of them are real fucking cool. Well, I might have to go that way. I'm gonna try going the other way because I'm not seeing anything that's leading over there. So I'll head the other chest. Well, last night there was one of the rabble rousers, and I heard him make the comment that you know, hey, I told you the truth. You believe what you want. So it looks like maybe this was me. But it looks like some of the stuff I said in there maybe woke a few of them up. And
I can't do that.
And it was one of the guys who used to be on our alliance, but he said, well, I told you the truth, but you feel free to believe whatever you want. And he was the one, and I think this might have been what fucked him. You know, he got mad at me and he made a comment, it doesn't matter what the truth is as long as it's a good story. And I think when he said that, there are probably a lot of fair-minded people who thought, well, maybe they have been lying about this. Maybe this isn't on Thunder. And then he made a comment, and they could be lying, like when that, you know, they said some girl left the server because of what happened. Well, that ain't true. She didn't fucking leave the server. She didn't leave her fucking team or her alliance. She just changed her fucking name. And they lied about it to make it look like, you know, my leader was a big bad bastard and that, you know. And it's like, you know, they fucking lied about everything more than likely would be my guess. And
Feel my wrath.
But he was just going on. He's like, well, you know, I told you the truth. You know, you believe what you want. And then he made a comment that Hyatt had already left. And the thing is, Hyatt was the one that attacked before Thunder. And I asked him, you know, I didn't think he had. I literally didn't think he had. But I asked him, I go, hey, were you bumping ugly with somebody's wife, or did they just attack you so they could harm your alliance and poach some of your players? Well, he was claiming Hyatt left. And, you know, and then he said, well, this game just ain't got no life for me anymore, or whatever, and blah, blah, blah. And I think what it is, I think maybe maybe people are starting to realize, you know, you got a wife that was cheating on you, or wanted to, or a wife that wanted to leave you, and you're taking it out on everybody, you know. And I think they've had enough of it too. And
I can't do that.
and then today, that happened last week. So I'm like, wow, maybe I won't have to quit playing this. You know, I don't know. But today, one of the guys that's been under, at least standing out of the way, it's like, I don't know if he used to be the leader of that team. I don't know if he still is or not. But he pissed somebody off, and I gotta be honest with you. I'm not entirely sure that he wasn't justified in what he did. We have these server wars where we have to fight against the game picks the other server for us, and we have to fight them. And if you got people that are not bubbled, the other server can wipe them out. They can wipe them out and
That is impossible.
and get a lot of points. And it's been well known for a couple months now by me that it's been well known for a couple months by me that if you are not bubbled as we approach these server wars, you know, you will be attacked. You will be basically, they'll kill your troops, and they'll take your resources to prevent you giving points to the other server. You know, like it or hate it, it does seem, if you're trying to win the server war, it does seem something rational. See, I kept seeing these emails when I was on the original team when I got there, when I started playing, and I'm like, well, who are they to tell me this? They're like, well, if you're not bubbled, you'll be blah blah blah. And I never got attacked. Nobody ever attacked me during, not that I'm aware of, during a server war. And I wouldn't, when I was starting out, I wouldn't have given up that many fucking points anyways. And but I never understood it. Well, when I got into this, our team never participated. I mean, there was a lot of stuff on that game. Our team was too small to even participate. You know, we just, you know, it wasn't that we were very inactive. You know, I was one of the more active ones on there. I don't play that many times a day. Usually I get on every day, but I'd sometimes play in the morning. Just, you know, I was in bed, I'd play a little bit. I had other stuff I played. And what happened was, I started finding out about all this extra shit when I joined this team. And I'd have to come back.
No, I will not do that.
Please, you filth!
And you know, I just didn't know that much about it while I'm learning. That seems like a relatively reasonable thing to do.
That would not be wise.
No, it's like that other one. As you killed stuff in there, and they got blood pouring into the floor. I just want to make sure it wasn't gonna fill up. But they did that. One guy did that, and the other guy started attacking. I'm like, what the hell are you doing? And the guy who's the current king, he gave him the title of traitor for attacking, you know, and he was all fucking mad. And it's like, what the fuck? How long have you been playing that? This guy's at a high enough level, he should know. And then one of the guys in our team accidentally attacked the head guy of the one other team. And the guy had asked for, you know, had requested reinforcements. So the guy on our team trying to earn some goodwill, he sent some reinforcements. You can't reinforce another team. So he ended up attacking the guy. And the beauty of it is, he didn't even kill one troop. I had to try to attack people, and I attacked people, and you end up getting, you know, you'll kill, like, I'm just gonna throw some numbers out. You'll kill like 500 people, and you'll wound like 1,000 or 2, and then you'll see Killed turned into wounded 500. Wounded turned into survivors 1,500. And basically, so what it is, you damaged a fair amount of them, but they were all basically fixed.
That would not be wise.
So they're all basically fixed. You really didn't do any damage. He didn't even damage one. It doesn't think well, we damaged him and then they healed. No, he didn't damage him.
This awaits you.
I can't do that.
And our leader's like, oh man, retreat. And then he goes, what are you doing attacking? Well, then I checked the world chat. They ended up finishing the conversation. And there, he said, I'm really sorry, man. I saw you asking for reinforcements, so I tried to send reinforcements. And the other guy was pretty cool about it, which is a change because, they've been his team's been kind of dicks to us, and he's just sort of stood back and watched. He really has. And then this other guy that's been attacking, that guy went off on him, and he goes, for all the problems people have with Thor, he goes, he's fucking gold compared to you. I'll take him in a heartbeat over your crap or whatever. And this is the thing I don't understand, because there was a team that attacked us the other day, and there's only 5 people in it, and they're really high level, and I can't say if they've been party to the bullshit before, but they may have been kicked out of a team. They may have been kicked out of a team, and they started their own because they're brand new. They had a rally flag up that they were trying to upgrade to a. They tried to upgrade to a Alliance City or Alliance headquarters, and I'm wondering if the Troublemakers finally got kicked out of their teams and they had to go create their own, because there's only 5 of them, and then they went around and started attacking people. And the thing they'll find is if they're doing that, they will likely be put kill on site. And even as powerful they are, if they got the whole server working against them, they're probably not going to, they're either going to be spending a shitload of money, or they're going to find out they can't do it. They can't go around and be the fucking dicks that they are if the whole server's against them, which is kind of nice. Okay, rare. Yeah, we're going to definitely do that. Oh, only okay. This is the only. The other one can't go. Okay, so that's fixed.
This will overburn me.
Oh, yeah. Got some books. Books are good. Oh, we can scrap that.
My bag is too heavy.
Okay, I will try to do a Minecraft stream later today, and if not, I will see you guys hopefully Monday or Tuesday. Peace out, and I hope everybody has a great day.